Like I love you.
I love you too, baby. All right. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's been a bit. It has. Welcome to Dev's Life, and thanks for being on the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Those of you who shared, commented through all the haul videos that Dev's been doing. You guys have been great. You guys have been just super even loyal. Even because we haven't been all that consistent.
And I want to apologize if for the past 3 weeks I haven't been consistent, and I do love you guys. Like he said, we're grateful to have this channel, and I'm so grateful that I've grown the way I have. And there's no way that I can make the 500 by the end of the year now because I haven't been active. And I wanted to come and do a special video so that we can acknowledge the reason why I haven't been active and where we've been and what's going on in our life. For first of all, let's celebrate 36 years.
Yesterday, 36 years.
Yes, this video was supposed to be done yesterday.
To the same person, and that wasn't my fault.
That wasn't.
To the same person. So like I said, that in the preview video I did on the way to work yesterday. Those of you who have 36 combined amongst different people, it doesn't count as what.
36 years
you gotta be
married, but maybe not to the same person. No hate.
It got to be to the same person.
No hate, because for one thing,
unless it's 6 times. I ain't hating, but really? Unless it's 6 times. Every 6 years you switch out?
People change and people
6 times?
Struggle.
6 times is 36.
Marriage is not an easy task.
We've been telling you that since we started the channel. This is not for the weak.
It's not for the weak at heart. It's not for the selfish.
Not at all.
It's a give and take thing. Sometimes giving all you have, and forgetting about yourself, which is not good either. But sometimes only in short periods. Yeah. Yes.
So this whole idea, this whole Oprah-ish idea, somebody who ain't been married, that marriage is 50-50. Well, some days it's 90-10 because 10 is all you got to give. Mm-hmm. And the other person has to come in with a 90. It's a good day. It's a great day when it's 50-50.
Yes.
But sometimes it's a 90-10 deal.
90-10, 80-20.
99-1.
Those 99-1 days are rough.
Those are hard days.
And I had one of those days recently.
2 Mondays ago.
2 Mondays ago. My little man here was not feeling well, and this always happens at 5 a.m. He always has these episodes at 5 a.m.
Both of the big ones were at 5 a.m.
Yes.
For those of you who've been following us for a while, you know that almost 10 years ago, I had congestive heart failure and went to the doctor and went to the hospital and ended up with getting triple bypass surgery. Yes. All my zipper brothers and sisters. And 2 Mondays ago, about 5 a.m., I got up and really had trouble breathing. Couldn't breathe at all. The biggest difference, the 2 biggest differences this time is that the ambulance came and actually transported me.
Yes.
To the hospital. It was weird. I woke up and I was looking around. There were people.
I'm glad you woke up.
Yeah, me too.
Because it was a struggle when he woke me up from the early morning. He tells me he's running out of the bathroom. I need help. I need to go to the hospital. I can't breathe. And so, we get him rushing around, getting ready. I wake my son up. No, baby.
That's something else I have to talk to you about.
I wake my son up and we rushing around, getting ready to go. And I said, I'm calling 911. So the things that I do when this happens, this second time, I call 911 and I call my pastor. Those are the 2 things that I do. And because I need physical medical help, and I need prayer. And so we getting him ready and stuff, and he's standing at the door with my son waiting for the ambulance, and he just goes and sit down in his recliner, and I'm in the back getting everything together, rushing, trying to put some clothes on, and my son is yelling at him, wake up, Dad, wake up, trying to shake him, and we're trying to do CPR or whatever we can to keep him here. And most of all, I'm praying. Like, I'm praying and praying and praying. And so he really, he was at the point where he was not awake.
I passed out, I guess.
Kind of, because you still were looking at me.
I was in and out.
Mm-hmm. But you were taking tiny breaths, very tiny breaths, and the EMT got here and came in and immediately started giving him some air, put the oxygen on him, and that was what he needed, was the oxygen. I mean, he was literally not.
I was not breathing.
I'm
not breathing. I wasn't getting enough oxygen. So the dulcet tones that you hear me, you go, you got such a nice voice. I didn't have such a nice voice. You only have a nice voice when you have oxygen in your body.
And the thing that I think that the difference this time is that his heart was stronger. His heart was stronger, so he didn't go into cardiac arrest.
And last time I did, and last time I went into heart failure. My heart stopped. It wasn't, not to get too technical, it wasn't a heart attack like you're thinking, but my heart there were clogs, and my heart just couldn't do it. My heart was like,
I can't go through it.
So I didn't code, because I asked when I got in the hospital if I coded, and they said,
no, not this time. He did not code this time.
So that was encouraging to me. I was like, oh, good, my heart didn't stop.
But what we have learned is that, when you they diagnose as pneumonia.
Yeah, because you have fluid in your lungs. That's technically
pneumonia. So he had pneumonia, and we found out that once you've had pneumonia, you're more prone to having it again.
Yeah, we'll tell you about that in a minute.
Our co-host.
We'll tell you about our new addition here in a little bit.
But yes. So where was I?
We got to the hospital. We figured out that
it was pneumonia.
Once you have pneumonia, you're probably prone to it, and you're more likely to get it. The other thing is, I mean, because might as well tell you, because a lot of people will go through the same stuff. We learned, in our YouTube journey, is that a lot of people are going through the same stuff. Mm-hmm. We are special to one another for sure, but we're not unique. That once you have triple bypass surgery, you have to worry about the grafts that you had before. So that's going to be looked at tomorrow, really. So we'll let you know. I'll let you know on the updates. But they went in and they put me on this industrial CPAP machine.
Mm-hmm. And he was on that all day Monday.
Oh my gosh!
But he was alert and doing well, and then they began to give him Lasix.
You ever had Lasix? Lasix is like witchcraft. It's like they give it to you and then you pee. They bring it in a room, they wave it under your nose, and then you pee. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. It's a crazy
Lasix is no joke. It's a diuretic that will clean you out.
Yeah. If you got some fluid on you, just rub a little Lasix on your arm and then you'll pee. That's it. Just rub it on your arm like that.
But they administered that, and then we spent the whole day in the emergency room.
Yay! All Monday.
And then they let us know that he was going to be admitted. So Mr. Willie here was in the hospital for 4 days.
For Thanksgiving.
I
know y'all feel sorry for me. And we didn't have turkey. Actually, they did have turkey, but I didn't want it.
You didn't eat your turkey?
I didn't want turkey. I got something else. I think I had fish or something.
Okay.
Because it would just been too depressing trying to eat the turkey in the hospital.
But don't despair. He got his turkey the very next day.
I did because
I made Thanksgiving dinner and he ate.
I was released on Friday. Because all most of my numbers at that point were in the green. We were just waiting for a couple of numbers to come down to normal levels, and I got to give it to the doctors at Advent here. They really worked hard to get me. They really worked hard to get me out of there. Especially, everyone was pretty sad they couldn't get me out there by Thursday. But
yeah, they wanted him out by Thanksgiving, but it just didn't happen. And because they had concerns about his kidneys, because that's the downside of Lasix.
Everything's connected. Your heart is connected to your kidneys. Mr. Rogers was right. Remember that song?
Mm-hmm.
Everything grows together because we're all one piece. Your heart grows as your kidneys grow, as your liver grows, all of your lungs grow because we're all
everything
one piece.
is connected. So, so that was the problem.
Super right on all this.
Is that the Lasix were maybe affecting his kidneys, and with prayer and diligence of the doctors are everywhere. All of them were great. And so with that being done, they wanted to keep him and monitor him until the kidney doctors gave the okay.
Yeah.
And the heart doctors
were waiting for the kidney doctors, but pulmonology said, "You're good to go."
Don't forget your keys.
That's our son. Who was a champ in this. I got to give it to him. My son.
Yeah, he's a hero.
My kid's a champ. He's one of those kids that I would like to hang out with him even if he weren't my kid. He was a champ through all this. But yeah, so that's where I was at Thanksgiving. So you can see doing all that. Doing a haul video is probably not a priority.
Not on my priority list.
Not that we don't love and care about you guys, but you know.
But praise God, we made it through.
Here we go.
And he only thing left is for him to have a heart cath.
I have probably a heart cath coming, and if you've been through that, it doesn't hurt, but
it's just not fun.
It's
like most health things. We battle through it. You want to have it done because you want that to know that you're okay.
Yep.
So you bear through it.
That's it.
And we're going to stay on top of everything now.
Well, yeah. There ain't no choice really. This is the path forward, and one thing that I like that my pastor says that no matter what, the medicine, the pills, the treatments, just do it in faith.
Everything is
just
in faith.
Do it in faith.
Not that you depend totally on the doctors
and the modern medicine. And I know a lot of people have a problem with that. But whatever you do, whatever you choose to do it in faith.
Because just like I told you, in the morning when I got up, and he said that, I called 911, but my next step was to get people to pray. And my pastor, my siblings, my church members, everybody that I could get on that prayer line, they were on. So, and praise God.
Here I is. Can't get rid of me that easy.
No.
I'm like a bad
He's a battler.
I keep turning up.
And the thing that we really need to pray about is him getting his strength back.
Yeah.
Because being in a bed, laying down for 4 or 5 days, it takes a toll on you.
And as you as the numbers get bigger, towards age, y'all know, you just don't bounce back. You don't spring back as quickly. So that's been a little bit of a challenge, but yeah.
And of course, we had changed our eating habits before, but now we're really on top of eating less.
We're drinking mushroom tea and mushroom coffee right now.
Mushroom coffee, which is good for your kidneys and other health things. So we are very much coffee people, but we're drinking healthier coffee, I could just say.
I guess. I hope so anyway. And it tastes okay.
Yeah,
all right.
it's okay.
It's okay. So that's what we've been up to the past couple of weeks. That's why you haven't had any steady videos. Not that we didn't want to. Not that you didn't want to. It was just I was kind of stealing all the limelight and all the attention all the time.
Yes.
I was. I was.
And people always ask, how do you do it for 36 years? Actually, it's been more like 38 years that we've been together.
Yeah, we've known each other for a long time.
Yes. But how do you do it? You just do it.
It's every day, you know.
It's little by little. We didn't, when we got married at 23 and
I was 27.
27, we weren't thinking, oh, this is we're gonna do this to the end. You know, you're not thinking.
You don't think 30 years.
No, you don't think that far in advance. So it was day after day, year after year.
That's how you do it.
And then we look up and it was 30 years.
And 30 years have gone by. Yeah, there's no way that you can, you know, and folks who are thinking about getting married, or people who are watching who are just married, all you have to do is get through today. One thing that Marissa said, that Pastor told Marissa, we just have to have faith for today.
We just have to have faith for today.
Today. That's it. And if we have faith for it today, tomorrow will take care of itself. We'll have faith for it tomorrow.
And sometimes you have to have faith for the minute.
For the next 15 minutes.
For the next 15 minutes. When we were resuscitating my husband here in the living room, all we had to have was the faith to get him through that hour. And praise God, we did it.
Here I am. And I am I'm the proof of that. You know, 15 minutes at a time. What are you doing now? What are you doing right this very minute? Because that's what it's all about. It's great to have plans. Please have plans.
Yes.
Please have
goals.
Dreams and goals and aspirations. Please do. Because they sort of lead you through. They sort of pull you through. But right now, today, do you have faith for strength today, right now? And then something else that I've taught people for forever is celebrate every victory. No matter how small it seems, or how insignificant it seems, or even if no one else notices.
You know.
Celebrate that victory. Because that will continue to pull you forward and pull you forward. That's really very important. One thing that you couldn't do yesterday that you seem to be able to do today, do that. Celebrate that victory. That's a win. This week, I went to work Monday, Tuesday, and I'm going today. That's 3 days in a row. And I felt pretty good when I got home. That's a victory.
Last week?
Not so much.
he tried to overdo it.
2 days. I was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I think I want to.
He went for a couple of hours on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tuesday, I'm going to do the whole day.
I did the whole shift.
And
Wednesday, I was home.
Wednesday morning,
I was like, nah, I'm out. Not today. And I went back Thursday, and I did Saturday. So today, I feel good.
Little by little, build the endurance, because that's what your nurse told you.
And the thing is that the break is almost built in this week because I have my cardiology appointment tomorrow. So at 2:30, so I won't go into work. So my break is built in. I do have the gardens on Friday. For those of you who are watching from the Busch Gardens side of this channel, I will be at the gardens on Friday, and I'll be there in the platinum window. So come by and say hi.
And I think that will be good because you get your exercise walking.
A little bit of walking, and then I'll be sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
Get up.
And we're incorporating our exercise back. We were avid walkers.
We're walking all the time, right?
Yes, in the last year, and we just kind of got off of that track, and we need to get back to that, to our regular exercise daily. And
Yippers.
And just keep going, day by day.
Every day.
And we have another little thing that's entered our lives This happened about
we had an
6
addition.
months ago.
We had an addition to the family.
Where is she? She's over there.
I don't know. Hang on a second.
We briefly talked about her, you know, on what my husband has on his Instagram, and on here he did a video about us adopting a elderly kitty. We're cat people, and we've had kitties all our marriage. That's one thing that has helped us, is that we've had kitties all of our lives, our marriage.
We don't serve food on this table, so y'all just shut up.
No, we don't eat on this table.
This is just a card table.
This is our
video
table.
Here is TC Bell Toe Beans. A few months ago, we had a rodent get in the house. That's not why we got the cat. But the our exterminator, she pretends
she can say hi. She can go.
She pretends, but she doesn't like the camera. But she loves the camera. You've seen it. Our exterminator saw some pictures of our other kitties and asked us if we wanted a cat. Because TC here, TC Bell Toe Beans,
it's his cat.
Was in a position where she is declawed in the front. Do not declaw your cat ever. Just don't do it. It's a terrible thing to do. Don't do it. And she was with some younger cats, and she was in a stressful situation. And when she got to us, she looked like Bill the cat. Google it.
She was stressed
out,
and had some allergies.
Probably had a food allergy.
And so we took her in, and we doctored her, took her to the vet, and got her some meds and different things. She had an allergy to chicken.
Chicken, which is tough if you're a cat owner, because what you know is that there's chicken in everything. So she's on some special hydrolyzed protein kibble, and then we found some Novo protein.
And she's coming back.
And she is coming back with style and panache.
Her tail, watch it.
Yep.
Her tail here was non-existent. It was just, all you could see was just the bone of her tail when she came here. Her back was bald with all kind of little
red little blotches on it.
Yes, spots and a rash. But she's doing so much better. And she wore a cone because she was.
Mention cone. She
she don't like that cone.
No. No one's gonna put a cone on you, babe.
She had a cone on. Pretty much the whole the first month that she was with us, a month and some time. So everybody, we would take pictures and show it. Why did she have a cone?
Why did she still have the cone on?
Why did she have a cone?
Because she was chewing the hair off her butt. That's why. So we had to stop her from chewing the hair off her butt.
But her fur is coming back. She has a lot more fur here, but it's coming back white. So that's why she looks a little weird, but
like a snow leopard.
Yeah, she's a great kitty, but her fur is coming back white, and she's a 13-year-old cat.
She just had her birthday on November the 16th,
and she is
adorable.
Active as a 1-year-old kitty,
especially at like 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, she wants to run up and down the hall.
She uses zoomies at like 3 a.m. There you go.
At 3 a.m. in the morning.
There you go. That's our addition to our family. That's TC Bell Toe Beans. TC Bell Toe Beans has a YouTube channel I'm going to put right there. Go ahead and so you can follow the adventures of TC Bell Toe Beans. Well, the name.
How she got the name.
The name. The people who we got her from found her at a bed and breakfast digging for the trash.
In the trash.
So they named her Trash Cat. Well, obviously y'all know that I can't have a cat named Trash Cat. No. That is not uplifting to anything or anybody. So I said, we'll just call her TC. And everybody thought it was going to be like so it's an acronym, TC, like, no. It's TC like Nisi. And then Debbie added Bell to it.
TEIC.
CY. Bell, Bell, and she's over there scratching her ear. And Toe Beans, well, you know, Toe Beans. So her name is TC Bell Toe Beans, which is more fitting for a Southern lady as she is.
She's a Southern Belle kitty.
She is. And every day, even at 13, she's like opening new facets of things that she hadn't shown before.
Mm-hmm.
So she wants to do this now. She wasn't doing that before. She wants to eat this now. She was eating that before. Oh, she was eating that before, but she didn't want anything to do with it. Well, she's a cat.
We bought her this bed that she loved.
For a day or two.
It was about a week.
Was it a week?
Yeah, she slept in that bed in his office.
She won't have any.
And now she won't.
She walked by things and sniffs it and like, did somebody poop?
She hates that bed. So she doesn't like that. But what she does like is boxes, of course. So she has 3 boxes. She has one in my office area, one in the living room, and one in his office. And she plays Rocket from there because she has like a little toy that she likes to jump out of it and play with that. So she plays like she's a 1-year-old kitten. But
at 3 in the morning, she'll wake me up, and then she'll run in the kitchen and jump in her box. She wants to play. She doesn't have any sense of human time. Like, it's all the same to me. Let's go. But
so she has brought some joy to our life. And I am a avid cat lover. Those that know, I'm an avid cat lover. Have always had a cat from the time I was 3 years old. And I brought Willie on board to like cats when we got married. He had to take me and a cat.
Good deal for me.
Because I'm going to always have a cat in my life. But this time around, this cat likes him better than me. It's his cat.
I'm her kitten.
Yes. And she was not happy when he was in the hospital because she had to deal with me.
Oh.
So, but...
it's so bad if I'm in my office and she's asleep and I leave and she wakes up and finds that I'm not there. She starts screaming. It's that bad. It really is. It's terrible.
She loves her son Willie.
Well, she wants to know where I am all the time. And, you know, and that whole licking thing, yeah. They lick us because they love us. And we taste good. That's why they lick us. So, but there's our addition to
That's our new addition to the family, and we love her.
We do.
She's tolerating me more and more daily, but she is Willie's cat.
She's my cat, I guess. All right. Let's see. We've done well. We've hit through all the big events. We hope to continue to grow this channel organically, and by organically that actually means for you to comment and share and like the videos. That's how channels grow organically, and that's how they stay grown. You see channels on YouTube do this, they go wee, and then you don't see them, they trail off. Either they are using techniques because everybody's looking for the next technique. Mm-hmm. The channels that stay there are the ones that produce content and have loyal fan bases, and the fan base grows is because you go out there and you like videos and you share them and you keep us in the algorithm. That's how channels grow, and we are continuing to grow. This channel is not done yet. We took a little hiatus for the past 3 weeks, but we'll be back strong. I'll be back participating a lot more. You'll see my little solo videos from time to time on the channel.
And I'm going to make some meals today.
So there's another video coming.
So there's a video coming.
And probably some shorts.
A short. And I'm going to keep you guys up to date. And then probably when I do grocery shopping, I'll do a haul.
There you go. How exciting.
And we are filming this adventure with my birds and my
Yeah, we're going to put together this documentary. This National Geographic event happening in our front yard with birds and squirrels. birds and squirrels. We need to come up with a good title for it.
I love animals.
Birds and squirrels. Alrighty. Anything else?
That's all that I can think of.
That seemed like a lot, didn't it?
We've had
It's always a lot.
a good run of it the past month.
It's always a lot. It's always a great deal. All right, again, we thank you for watching today, and we thank you for watching yesterday, and we'll thank you again for watching tomorrow. So we're going to get out of here and make room for someone else. So again, until we see you again, go out there and learn something, love somebody.
Yes. Thank you for coming to our den.
We're here. And take care of yourself. And remember this, and never forget, we love you.
And there's nothing you can do about it.